Alrighty, welcome to the after action report of this little series we got going on over here. I mean, there's a interesting little after action report we got going on over here. So the song I have in the background is the song used of reactionary block for culture over here. I'm using it because I'm not gonna really bother with this path, to be honest with you. It's just nothing interesting over there. There's a lot more flavorful stuff we got going on over here. A lot more flavors is out. Which is a lot too loud, all things considered. But it should be fine over here. It's not that overpowering. But yeah. I'm not gonna really play a path over here, so I'm gonna be using the song for the super event over here. Because why the hell not over here? There's a thing over here because it's called On the Hills of Manchuria over here. We'll be out here in the Manchurian lands. Out over into the places that we got our sphere of influence from over here. So yeah, in terms of policies over here, we're definitely up there. Out. Sorry. Yeah, we're definitely up there in terms of power and the people and definitely on that most of the shit. I'm trying to fix something real quick. Okay, yeah. So we're definitely up there onto the top of this world over here. We definitely we're having anything industrialized over here. That's definitely what we're doing over here. Our army is definitely the powerhouse of the Entente over here. We definitely probably may exactly usurp the Entente or be able to do our own thing without the Entente over in here, because we have taken over pretty much all of Europe. Here, the only things that we haven't taken over is Burgundy. Over there, we're in a friendly relation with them over here because we gave back some of their lands over here. Although we did cut Prussia out of Germany over here, but it is what it is here. Going to the Portugal over here. They're pro-British over here, so they was right in line with us. Right over here. And Romania, there's one a lot more liberal, so I think they'll get the progressive bloc over here. They'll definitely probably be in favor of us over here, considering that they we're surrounded by us over here. But yeah, definitely, this would definitely be an era of reconstruction and an era of Russian power, and to show off the fact that we were able to modernize ourselves without having to fucking subsume into the more radical side from the far left and the far right. We were able to, by being an oligarchy in our way of doing things over here, if we were able to truly assert ourselves over here and bring about modernization, reformations and all that stuff over here. Got some building the railways and all that stuff here. We definitely will be improving our infrastructure definitely greatly over here into here. But since we're gonna be looking out towards the rest over here, I feel like the majority of our things is going to be in a cold. Well, the only real cold war is the federal, the Pan-Asian Federation over here. That's the red side over there into here. They definitely will have Asia under their thumb over here, because we're going to be too busy, and them definitely could be allies over here. We're going to be too busy trying to hold down our territories over here that we all got over here, because we're the only force that really matters over here. That really got us over here, and that we will claim really with what we got over under here. And it's a very interesting thing we got going on. Very interesting little thing over here, like our own little colonial thing. Like little pseudo-colonial states over here. Made the fucking our influence a little beyond into like the Atlantic and the Indian stuff side over here. Try to get a sphere of influence going over here. We probably will. Soon America collapse over here, we probably will try to take over Alaska maybe. See how that goes over here. Yeah, America definitely will be looking out for really see who unifies that over here, because I definitely could tilt the balance into our favors over here. You know, we are very much large and in charge definitely could be going on, because I feel like mostly going beyond over here, we're going to be focusing on trying to maintain our little hordes over here to make sure that we root all the radicalism over here from the satanic futurists over here and the degenerate fucking communists over here, or degenerate futurists and satanic communists over here. So everyone's more convenient for us, and establish a more moderate, quote unquote, form of governments over here. Another region, of course, over here is the Russian Empire. So it won't really be the Russian Empire over here. We're a lot like Francisco Franco over into here, except we can, you know, establish our. We got like 3 cliques over here: the liberal, conservative, and the polyarchy with the oligarchy. We definitely will be able to actually, whenever Kolchak dies over here, we'll at least have the possibility of democracy over here. So this won't literally all collapse altogether. But definitely will mean that the oligarch clique will definitely strong here. However, because you know we made our promises to be on the progressive bloc over here, and we have, you know, democracy over here, I feel like we can definitely have a post-Franco style situation over here, where our chosen successor can try to either continue our rule or make way for democracy to run over into here. But you know, we are allied with the United Kingdom over here, so I definitely think that they would improve relations over here. They're not the Russian Empire over here. Definitely be something probably like the Russian Federation over here, except it will be like a trio of parties over here: the liberal, conservative, and the oligarchs. That's the left wing, that's the right wing over here, and that's the third position in a sense over here. Not like actual third positionism over here, but just a third way over here. Because we definitely will crowd anything that were actual third positions, like, you know, the Bolsheviks over here, the Black Hundreds over here, definitely have lost all their power base, all their concern over here. Then we'd have to be able to exert influence on here because of what we've done to bring about our rule over here, and to also bring about more progressive things over here. And you know, then definitely will be the death flow whenever democracy comes into play over in here. Very interesting for the future over here. Not exactly how that's gonna play out over into here. Again, it could go down a Franco style route over here when our true successor will just, you know, make way for democratic power to be stored over into here. How Spain became after Franco died. Also interesting little bits and bobs over in here, but yeah, establishing our way of doing things over here. Quite the thing. Quite the thing we got going on over here. Because many I see, I will pretty much though after this point, we'll just be trying to maintain our holdings over here, expand our influences wherever we can over here, try to curb the Reds wherever we can over here, but not really go to war, because we're just going to be focusing on our internal stuff, internal nations over here, and aid our puppets over wherever we can over here, similar to how the Warsaw, similar but rather different with the Warsaw Pact over here. I feel like though that depending on where we go over here, we can be more heavy-handed in our approach, or a little bit more relaxed over here, depending on how things be, and on the circumstances. It really depends on how these circumstances are going to be. Trend, anyways. But yeah, these are going to be pretty interesting over into here. Seeing how these nations be, how everything competes, and what do we be doing, you see. Pretty interesting to see how this is gonna play out. Interesting how this is gonna play out. What we got going on out over into here. Yeah, we definitely will be going buddies with Birkenhead over here, trying to get them going, get things moving and about over here. Doesn't gonna go into war over here, because we definitely made some good war about getting Denmark back over here and giving this little piece back to Norway over here. So we definitely will be more so improved Must improve that over here. And you know, getting things going. Getting things also interesting stuff here. I got a lot more. They're about on the right side things over here, yeah. Conservative democracy on there, so we should be able to make up after a while over here. We definitely set ourselves a goodwill by getting back Denmark and Norway their territories. And solidify the Entente as the bastion of power that it should be. Of course, I know America, but we don't really need to over here. We basically are America until America can fix itself again. Yeah, I never see like a split happening between us and the UK over here, because we might be starting thinking of getting some power hungry ideas over here, try to usurp the Entente over here, so we could have our interests over in here. Like a definitely form split. So we definitely have like a two, potentially have a three Cold War sorry over here. That's just a two-way one over here between the Entente and Pan-Asia. But between us, the UK, and Pan-Asia over here. But I feel like that's something that's gonna happen in the future. Like maybe if the Kolchakis reign supreme again over here, and they just had a brute force to win those things, and things can happen over here. But yeah. Anyways, over here, our army's probably not gonna get bigger over here. We're definitely dealing from our unification stuff here, and the fact that we banned paramilitaries stuff over here. Yeah. We're ever gonna be probably not downsizing what we got over here, but instead using it to maintain our over here to keep readiness at all times. There's certainly new armies for me will probably be sent over to here to start like, you know, it's like sort of like an MP force over into here to be able to exert influence whenever you need be over here. But definitely is an interesting little thing we got going on over here with our ways and the things that we've been doing and all sorts of, you know, like progressive stuff over in here. Again, whether that continues or not over here, we definitely will be pragmatic in our way of doing this over here. I feel like all these paths are going to be pragmatic for the modernization over here. Not too radical, but not really too not really traditional in the way we do things over here. We're definitely going to go on a modernization right over here in order to build like a truly Western style Russian Empire, or maybe like Russian Federation if democratic forces ever prevail. And yeah, it definitely is going to be interesting to see how this is going to be over here. I think we could see potential in the Russia over here, like Bavaria, potential other cliques coming into power over here between us over in here. Like, definitely is possible for these others to come back in style over here, depending on circumstances over here. Because I feel like though that could happen if like the democratic system fails over here, like if one of these two parties come over here, but then they fail at achieving stuff over here. There's a crisis going on, and they really let it go out of hand over here, and things can wait for other sides of the party. Come over here, they try to click their factories to do their thing. Some of the TNO America, for example, over in there, here, not exactly, but definitely is over here. Yeah, we also got other stuff over here, so we can definitely spread influence all around the world over here. But we are going to be focusing on internals probably over here, solidifying our holds, making sure that our gains that we got over here are maintained, and play nice a little bit over here, and then just, you know, like do some containment over here with Pan-Asia and Iran. Whatever we got going on over here. Well, yeah, going on with we're gonna be dealing with later. It doesn't feel like this is gonna be a time for peace for now. Over here, the time for war is done for, because we already had our wars. We had plenty of wars, and now more than ever we need to really bust over here, because we've been at free trade over here for a while though. I feel like though we're gonna keep making our economic policies over into here. Also, that could backfire over here if we ever have a relationship with the UK swing over into there. our puppets did start revolting shit out here, and we cut off some various resources stuff over here. And we gotta take the long way around to get our goods and shit. So it definitely is quite the thing we got going on over here. The power and the people and the parties over here, and we're gonna try to industrialize off and modernize over here and build out the infrastructure and make things overall nicer over here. It's not gonna be in the radical way of doing it, in the very strange ideas that other people have, but we are on the path, as it were. And so yeah, that's about it that I got now over here. My thoughts, it's still not that great, but all that I want to say over here. Overall, though, it's gonna be a very interesting little time over here because the forces, they're more like central forces. Like no, the Antana's one over here, a little rail one over here, Pettage over here, sort of Stolypin. It's like a weird reverse over here. Like we got Russia that acts as the U.S., Japan acting as the USSR. Very interesting stuff we got going on over here. Very different stuff over here. Very interesting stuff over here. With all sorts of possibilities that can happen. But yeah, we're gonna end this over here. So you guys, whatever I do next over here, don't know what it's gonna be. I'm thinking of maybe redoing that Rose and Bomb playthrough on here because I remember correctly she did get some new stuff over here, so I might redo that at some point. We'll do that over here. Maybe I'll do Bulky's thing. We'll see. Need to figure that out over here. Need to figure that out. Until then, I shall see you guys. We'll see from these days on us. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Whatever I do next. Bye.